Let's put him under the microscope to have a closer look. Wow! Wow! He's still moving! I thought he's dead! Unfortunately, couldn't bring him back to life, though. Now enough with the prelude. Let the real show begin. Why are bees so important? Ever wondered about that? In the grand orchestra of nature, bees play a symphony that's crucial to our very existence. You see, these tiny powerhouses are the world's most important pollinators of food crops. Pollination is like the postal service of the plant world. It's how plants get their mail, or more accurately, their mail. Bees act as the mail carriers, transporting pollen from the male parts of a flower to the female parts. This act of botanical matchmaking allows plants to reproduce, leading to the delicious fruits and vegetables we love. Here's a fun fact. 1 out of every 3 bites of food we eat is a courtesy of these industrious little workers. From apples to zucchinis, countless varieties of produce owe their existence to bees. So, without our bee buddies, your favorite fruits and vegetables could vanish from the supermarket shelves. Bees are like the delivery guys of the natural world, transporting pollen from one flower to another. Now, you might be thinking, what's the big deal about pollen? Well, let me tell you, it's the secret ingredient to making our world green and vibrant. See, flowers have this little thing called pollen, which is like their version of gold dust. This golden treasure is hidden away in the heart of the flower, waiting for a special visitor to come along. Enter our buzzing friend, the bee. When bees dive headfirst into a flower, they're not just after the sweet nectar, they're also collecting this pollen, sticking it all over their furry bodies. Once the bee is all suited up in its pollen armor, it's off to the next floral stop. As they flit from blossom to blossom, some of that precious pollen rubs off on the next flower's stigma, which is like the flower's mailbox, ready to receive this golden delivery. This is pollination in action, ladies and gentlemen. But why does it matter? Well, this pollen transfer plays a crucial role in the fertilization of the flower, which then leads to the development of fruits and nuts. From apples to almonds, countless foods we enjoy owe their existence to these tireless workers. Imagine a world without bees. Sounds peaceful? Well, think again. Now envision your favorite fruits, vegetables, and nuts. Peaches, strawberries, pumpkins, you name it. Without bees, these delights would become as rare as a snowfall in the Sahara. That's right, folks. Bees are the unsung heroes behind a third of the world's food supply. Without these buzzy buddies, we'd be left with a plate full of wind-pollinated grains. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a good loaf of bread as much as the next person, but variety's the spice of life. And let's not forget about honey. A world without bees means no honey, and that's a world I don't want to live in. But it's not just about our taste buds. The potential consequences of a beeless world go far beyond a blander diet. The ripples would be felt throughout entire ecosystems. Bees play a crucial role in pollinating many of the plants that make up the world's habitats. Without them, many of these plants would struggle to reproduce, leading to a domino effect on the animals that rely on those plants for sustenance and shelter. So the next time you're enjoying a juicy apple or a handful of sunflower seeds, remember to thank our little winged friends. A world without bees isn't just quieter, it's a whole lot less tasty. But don't fret, you can help our buzzing friends. With a little bit of effort, we all can contribute to the survival and prosperity of these tiny, yet crucial creatures. Imagine turning your garden into a haven for bees by planting bee-friendly flowers. Picture marigolds, sunflowers, and lavender swaying gently in the breeze and the hum of bees as they busily gather pollen. It's not just a feast for the eyes, but a banquet for our buzzing buddies. Now you might think, I don't have a garden. No worries, even a small pot of flowers on your balcony or windowsill can make a big difference. And let's not forget to avoid pesticides. These chemicals might keep unwanted bugs at bay, but they're harmful to bees. And lastly, let's support our local beekeepers. By buying local honey, you are directly contributing to the well-being of the bee population in your area. So let's give a buzz for our tiny but mighty heroes, the bees. Thank you for tuning in today. We hope that you've now got a better understanding of why these tiny creatures are so vital to our planet and how you can play a part in ensuring their survival. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to learn more about interesting topics like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Every subscription supports us in creating more content that helps us all better understand and care for our world. And remember, no action is too small when it comes to saving the bees. Thank you again for watching, and we look forward to welcoming you back in our next video. Until next time, stay fascinated.